What's up, Charla? Good to see you. I can always count on my girl Charlotte to be the first one in here. Love you, my girl. How you been? How's things? Oh my god, I completely forgot to send you the address. You gotta remind me again, Charla. Hi, Emma. How are you, sweetheart? What's up, Kyla? What's up, Jill? Haley, so good to see you. It's always a pleasure seeing you, Haley. What's up, Cindy? Oh my goodness, it's Tammy. Haven't seen Tammy in a while. What's up, Tammy? Hello, Lucy. How are you, my girl? Aw, you're too sweet. But yeah, I thought I'd come show you guys the spot. There's obviously better spots in my city. Well, this is one of the nicer spots, but I thought I'd come here, chill, and live stream for you guys. What's up, Brina? I'm doing good, Charlotte. Honestly, I can't complain. I was jet lagged for a few, I don't know why my passenger pegs are out. I was jet lagged for like a solid day, but I think I'm good now. But yeah, guys, I'm here back in my hometown. And yeah, this is a nice little spot. I told you guys, you don't want to miss the stream today. Or just shut off. That was very, very, very weird. Oh my god, yes, I give Zeus a bunch of hugs. Yes, my baby Zeus. He's happy. Thank you, Emma. Yes, I'm feeling much, much better. But here she is, the villainess in all her glory, with my villainesses in chat. I know, camera's so rude. Hi, Madonna. What's up, Melissa? Oh, I got Hope's in here. What's up, Hope? Yes, she's a pretty, pretty girl. She missed me too. The family missed me, the kitty missed me, and of course, our gorgeous villainess, she missed me. Yes, he was so happy. He was trying to like meow you guys, and all he could do is just squeak. He was like, meow, meow. I can't even do it. But like he was trying to meow and he would just like squeak. It was the funniest and cutest little thing. The villainess is looking sexy. Alongside with all of you. Anytime I get snaps of you guys showing your faces, oh my god, I absolutely melt. What's up, Melinda? Good to see you. Yes, he was trying his hardest to meow, but all he can do is just squeak. Yes, he missed Daddy indeed. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd come here and stream for you guys. He looked mad that one picture. No, he wasn't mad. He's being a sweetheart. He was trying to find a nice place to lay down in between my legs, but it was hot last night. Like even with the AC, like it was still quite hot in my city. Yeah, the view's quite nice indeed. Next time we live stream, I want to take you guys to some of the nice spots in my city. Like, I don't know if you guys could see that bridge off in the distance. That's one of the most like popular spots in my entire city. And I've taken a handful of videos there. I'm pretty sure that bridge is familiar to at least most of you guys. But I've made some videos here, like that one video where I was like walking away and then I put my hands on my back. This is the spot I made that video, just so you guys know. Alcohol's your friend after your day. Chill, don't you take your phone away. I know it's unfortunate, but people are gonna be people at the end of the day. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Yes, it's quite beautiful, the scene. A lot of people like to talk smack about the city, but I think it's gorgeous. Like, this is one of the most beautiful spots in the city, overlooking downtown. There's obviously more spots that I can take you guys, but you see that one building off in the distance that looks like a castle? That's a really popular and expensive hotel, by the way. And there's a big river. This is called the North Saskatchewan River, and this pretty much goes through the entirety of our downtown. That separates kind of like the north side from the south side of the city. Let's go swimming. Hope wants to go do a bit of swimming. Let's take the villainess with us and see what happens. What's up, Franny? So good to see you in chat. Definitely prettier than Wichita. Yeah, I mean, like Canada has a lot of nice spots, like a lot of beautiful spots. Like Edmonton, like the city I'm in, has it's. I think personally myself, I think it's one of the nicer cities in all of Canada. But throughout the years, you guys, my city specifically has gotten like it's went up like crazy in terms of crime. Yeah, the sky is beautiful too. Yeah, sky is nice, weather's nice, and I put my phone on do not disturb because all my friends are blowing up my phone saying, let's go ride. And I'm like, hell to the no, I gotta stream for my girls. I gotta stream for the ladies. God damn, look at this, you guys. This is us. This is our bike. Let that sink in. Like, look how gorgeous of a picture this is, like from this angle, like right there, smack dab right in the middle. I just want you guys to see her in all her glory. You know, there's like a lot of bikes that the ladies like fangirl about and all that stuff, but I think this is probably one of the sexiest bikes. Not because it's our bike, but just look how unique it is. The headlights are unsymmetrical. Like, no bike has that. No bike has that. Unsymmetrical headlights, like, I know people like symmetrical things, but in the motorcycle world, like true bikers, this bike right here is like literally a gem. Not only are the headlights unsymmetrical, look at the fairings. So if you see on this side of the fairings, it has these little like shark gills. They kind of look like shark gills to me. And then when you come to this side of the fairings, it doesn't have the shark gills. So even the fairings are unsymmetrical. Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Oh, it's good to see you. Of course I remember you. I'm just live right now with my friends.
Alright.
How's things?
Good, good.
Where's your bike?
I don't have one this year.
Oh, okay. So maybe next year?
Eh?
Or are you gonna get one next year?
Maybe next year, but this year just taking it easy, trying to get my license back clean.
Oh, is that right?
January to get the last, my 2021, 2022 is still messing with my abstract.
Oh, that's unfortunate, bro.
So last year I didn't want to get, I rode for a little bit and then I was like, that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Well, it's all good. Take it easy this season, save up a little bit of money, and then get something nice for next season, right?
I'm gonna look on the off season and see what people have.
Exactly right. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right, brother. It was a pleasure seeing you again. Okay, be safe. God bless. That was one of my good buddies. He's not riding this season apparently. But yeah, like I was saying, the fairings are unsymmetrical, guys. Everything about this bike is like unsymmetrical, but that's why I'm so drawn to it, because it's so different. It's so, in my opinion, it's so unique, right? No, he's a great guy. He's just he's obviously dealing with some personal stuff. He can't get a motorcycle or his license, but I mean, when you're on death machines like this, you guys, and you're going around doing questionable acts, you know, you're bound to get that license suspended. So it's like alkaline? I'm not sure what you mean, Brina. What's alkaline? Perfectly misaligned, exactly. Perfectly misaligned. We got the carbon fiber helmet glistening in the sun. Guys, I'm a sucker for carbon fiber. You know what? I'm gonna flip the camera. They're probably wondering, where the heck is his face? It's super, super sunny. Hold on, I might have to like face that way. But yeah, yeah, like I was saying, I'm a sucker for carbon fiber. But if you guys know anything about carbon fiber, holy smokes, is it like crazy expensive. Even for a tiny piece, it's very, very expensive. What's up, Tracy? So good to see you in chat. Always a pleasure. ZX10R? Oh, yeah, 5 bikes. R1M, Daytona 675. Wow. Good for you, Ruthless. That's very impressive. Impressive indeed. Oh, Kyla. Why are you making me blush? Don't mind the ungroomed face and unshaved head, you guys. I'm still like I think I'm not jet lagged no more, but yesterday was pretty much a write-off. I went and I ate some Taco Bell, went and got some cinnamon buns, and then at nighttime I had a bunch of fruits. I had some cherries that was still in the fridge from before I left. What else did I have? I had some honey and some, I think it was like Philadelphia cheese. I'm not sure what kind of cheese it was, but I had those two with some bread. Last night I ate. I ate. Well, actually the whole entire day. Like after I came from my trip, I was just eating, eating, eating. I don't know what it is about flying or airports, but they just get me so damn hungry. Oh, Madonna. I was supposed to make me melt. Well, you guys always make me happy, and if it's me posting something goofy or posting something with the abs popped out or just anything, honestly, me just seeing you guys happy or seeing the hearts or just making your guys' day a little bit like better is more of enough reason for me to just keep grinding and pumping out videos and messaging you guys and just working extra hard. You guys make me want to be like literally a just better version of myself every single day, and that's honestly the cold hard truth, guys. Cherries, exactly. What's up, Aaron? I don't think I said hi to Aaron. I'm on a BMW S1000 RR right now. Here, I'll flip the camera for a few of our friends who are new in chat. Here she is in all her glory. We call her the villainess. I think that's such a suiting name for her, you guys, with the red and the black. But for next year, we can obviously change her color up and change the stickers around or do whatever we want, really. Like at the end of the day, it's our bike. So whatever I do to it, we will vote on it. Oh, Freddy, why you gotta make me go blush again? Not all the ladies making me blush today. Thank you, Tracy. And that honestly, literally, like we spoke about having purpose in life, and like right now, I think that's genuinely my purpose is to just be the best version of myself I can be, and just be a great friend to you guys, and continue to improve our family, improve our community, and just keep bringing like-minded, amazing individuals in our community. Speaking of which, guys, we need to get more people in the villainous group chat. We need more people. We constantly need to grow. So with that being said, if you guys see any ladies in chat that you guys think might be a good fit for our family or community, try to get them in, right? And I know pretty much all of you guys are doing that, but a handful of the ladies aren't really doing that. So if you can, try to get more people in our wonderful community, guys. We got to keep growing. We got to keep growing, because as we do grow, it can't just be me doing all the work, which is not to say that I am, and I know you guys are pulling your own weight, I know that, but we need to grow more, guys. Come on. That I know, Brina. I know, Brina, Trish, Madonna. Trust me, I see your guys' comments. I see the hashtags. Trust me, I see. I definitely do see. But with that being said, we can always get bigger. We can always do a little extra. We can always work a little harder, right? I know you are, Charla. All the ladies are doing their part. I know that for a fact. Everyone's doing their part. And I appreciate the heck out of you guys. But like I've mentioned in the past, right? We're all going through some stuff, whether it be day-to-day basis or like things like from the past that sometimes, just come up, and it kind of makes our day a little crappier. And there's a lot of individuals out there who could use our help. I know you guys, I know you ladies specifically. You guys have helped me. So if you guys can help someone like me, who I like to think sometimes I can be stubborn. So if a stubborn old head like me can be helped by all of you ladies, I know for a fact we can help others. And if like I get DMs all the time saying, "Oh, I was going through some stuff, your videos helped me," so on and so forth. And I love seeing those kind of DMs. But I always tell them, if you want a real support system, you want a group of individuals there that'll be there for you, that will support you the times where I can't, join our Patreon, join our villainous group chat, because there is no community like ours. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Someone can be like, I have more followers, I have this, that. I'm like, good for you, man. But my community ain't nobody's community better than ours. Literally, guys. Like, that's like, you guys have no idea how proud I am to just say that. Like, I go tell all my friends, I'm like, my social media, my community, all that stuff, nobody's beating it. Nobody is beating it, which is why I'm very protective of it too. So if there are, hooligans in chat who are making you guys feel uncomfortable, I will not hesitate to block that shit. Getting an instant block if they're making any of my ladies feel uncomfortable. Like, I know some of you ladies like message me like, "Oh, there's this guy in the comment section being rude." I'll literally like scroll through like thousands of comments to find that specific person and just block them. Yes, we do, Brina. We take care of each other, absolutely, Trish. We all have a hand in this. Like, I may have put the initial building blocks together, but where it is and how far we've come together as a family, as a group of friends, whatever you want to call it. I know I throw these words around, but they're truthful. Um, we've all put our, like, small, like bits and pieces into the community. What's up, Remy? Good to see you, brother. Hopefully you've been going to the gym and busting your butt off. What's up, Tony? Good to see you, bro. How you been? No tolerance for hooligans. Yes, we will give them the benefit of the doubt, though, Melinda. Like, I always tell you guys, it's not too, good to just judge someone harshly and be like instant block because someone just wanted to be funny in the chat, like, just to get a rise out of me, or just be goofy, or like whatever reasons going through their mind. Like, like, we'll give them one warning, and if they continue to do so, yeah, we're gonna get rid of them. Like we obviously don't wanna. If someone's in chat being a troll, we obviously don't wanna uh, give that same energy back and troll back or be negative back. The only way you beat negativity, guys, is through positivity. And in our case, if we can't, change their mind into becoming a better human being, then unfortunately we will have to block those individuals. But for the most part, um, we obviously don't want to be rude. We don't want to be mean. I always tell you guys, be kind to one another, and I mean that every single time I do a stream. At the end of it, I always say, be kind to one another. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So if someone's rude to you, someone has an attitude to you, trust me, you are not going to change their mind, or make them turn a new leaf by you, reciprocating and giving that same energy back. Kindness and love is always the way. Always the way. I know it's hard. Trust me, I know it's hard. Sometimes there's something in me that's just, begging to come out. It's like clawing at my skin to come out. I'm like, hells no. You are staying deep down inside. Positivity and love, guys. That is the only way to move forward. That's the only way you'll grow. Exactly, Emma. I totally agree. I'm very happy that this community is your second family. Hope. You know, your husband says hello. Tell your husband that he is one lucky man to have you, Madonna. Any man would be very lucky, but that man specifically, your husband, you better be treating our Madonna good. I'm just joking, obviously, but Tell him, tell him I said hi. Yes, we do, Melinda. We got something special, guys. And if there's anything special in your life, whether it's love, whether it's whatever, a person, you got to fight for it. And I will fight for this community until my dying breath. Like, I love every single one of you guys, and I always say it. And this community and what we've built is literally the world to me. It's like, you know, a lot of people just post content for the sake of posting content for like a little bit of attention, which is fine. I mean, like it's your life, do whatever you want. But anytime I post, anytime I interact with you guys, anytime I have an idea in my head, I'm always like, how can I make these ladies proud of me? How can I make these ladies smile? How can I make these ladies' day just a little better? Anything I do, it's honestly for you guys. And anything I create, it's always with the intent with how can I make my friends more proud of me? It's the truth, Tony, my friend. It's all the truth. What's up, Laura? So good to see you. Group hug, yes. Yeah, it's a gorgeous day, you guys. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. But yes, enough of that. A little about news. Okay, so I got a good amount of the girls in the health and fitness program. Your guys' plans done. I got about, I want to say maybe 10 of your guys' plans done. No, actually less. Maybe 7 of your plans done. And like I mentioned in the past before, all your guys' plans will not be rolled out on September 1st because, like I said, an average plan takes about 3 hours to complete, and it's just not realistic for one person to be doing, I don't know, God knows, like 20 plus plans, right? So you guys can obviously do the simple math. That's like 2-3 days of constant work, more or less. But I am working hard on your guys' plans. I did make a post on Patreon for you guys to email me if there's something specific you want to change on your plan, whether it be a specific exercise that you're just not, you know, vibing with, whether it's a specific food item that you guys don't like anymore, or it's getting a little stale, a little, you know, whatever. Let me know, guys, because if you guys don't let me know what you guys like, what you guys don't like, you know, I'm not going to be able to give you guys a proper training and meal plan that's obviously suited and catered to you guys. I know a lot of the ladies have DM'd me saying, oh, I've lost 5 pounds, 6 pounds, and a couple of ladies have lost upwards of 10 pounds on the meal plan. And honestly, guys, that literally, it makes me feel so goddamn incredible because like I've mentioned in the past and prior to even starting the health and fitness program, I want to work with you guys. I don't want to make a plan or give you guys a workout that's, you know, going to be detrimental to you guys or make it difficult or make it seem like it's uh, um, intimidating or like complicated or just scary to do. Health and fitness, guys, can be fun. It can be enriching. It can be an amazing, amazing, amazing experience, right? And with me here to help you guys, you know, you just communicate with me, and we can always change the plans out anytime. You know, the thing is, Tony, anyone can, you know, for the most part, anyone can get fit and, you know, fix their diet up and lead a better, healthier life, right? But I'm like, I pride myself in honesty and the truth. And the fact of the matter is, if you guys are the kind of people who see a lot of men and women on social media, like social media, guys, a lot of the times is fake, right? You know, you don't know what these certain individuals are on. They could be on performance enhancing drugs. They could be photoshopping their pictures, and I know that better than anyone could because I get people telling me, "Oh, you Photoshop your abs, your veins." Crazy, I know. But yeah, so have a realistic goal in your mind, you guys, and anything to do with health and fitness takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. And I've told you guys in the past, If, let's say, you stumble, you fall down once in a while, the meal plan is just a little too difficult, the calories are too low, it's too restrictive, you guys need to communicate with me, because I want to work with you guys and I want to make it as easy as I possibly can for you guys. But a little bit of sacrifice has to be made, right? Nothing good in life is going to come easy, whether it's, you want to lose weight, you want to gain a little bit of muscle, so on and so forth. You got to make a few changes in your life, a few sacrifices, but in doing so, the reward is just incredible, and it's so worth it, you guys. Trust me. Thank you, Charla. What's up, Danny? Good to see you. Yeah, well, Emma, if you can, I would love to work with you one on one. And the health and fitness program, guys, it pretty much is you working with me one on one, right? You guys fill out my questionnaire just so I can get a better idea of what your like health records are, I suppose, what kind of eating habits you have, what you like, what you don't like, and then from there on, I could customize a plan unique to you. So I'm speaking to Emma specifically. If I can help you in any way like that, do join the program, guys. It's an amazing program. I love to help all my friends. I help my friends. I help my family when it comes to health and fitness and nutrition as much as I can. But when it comes to that realm, a lot of people like to overcomplicate it. And health and fitness, guys, doesn't have to be a scary experience. It doesn't have to be a intimidating process. It can be, beautiful and enriching, like I said. It's an incredible, incredible thing that we do offer, because I want you guys to live your best lives possible. I want you guys to live a long, healthy life. It breaks my heart when I see, young ladies, young men going through health issues. And a lot of the times, guys, I want to say at least 85 plus like percent of the time, I promise you guys, it's due to health. Like if if you're walking, on the sidewalk, you get hit by a car, well, obviously it's not health related. Or if you're just born with like a condition, again, it's not going to be really health related. But a lot of your guys's sicknesses, and including mine too, a lot of times it is due to your like poor health, like food choices. It truly is as simple as that. And a lot of the diseases and a lot of the sicknesses in the world that people associate with whether it be genetics or this, that, or the other, it's honestly as simple as just having a poor dietary lifestyle. It's as simple as that. You should probably change your username. You know exactly who you are in chat. Yeah, because at the end of the day, guys, we live in a world where people like to call it fat shaming, or like anything like that. And I don't like to shame anyone, of course. I always tell you guys to be positive, be supportive to one another. But the fact of the matter is, you guys, there is a point where you can be unhealthy. Even myself, when I bulk up to like 210, 215 pounds, when I'm walking around, like I genuinely feel myself getting more tired. It's more difficult for me to breathe. And not to say that me being this lean is incredibly healthy. Like I'll be the first to admit it. What I do with my diet and my body, I'll be the first to tell you guys it's probably not that healthy. But you guys obviously seem to like the veins and the abs, so we'll keep them for a little while longer. Yes, support is very, very important. And our beautiful community, guys, whether it's something as simple as being like, oh, I don't know what I should eat for breakfast, the ladies will help you. Or if it's you're going through a breakup, your husband's fighting with you, whatever, I promise you guys, someone in chat will help you when it comes to our incredibly beautiful villainous group chat that I'm so privileged and honored to be a part of. Someone in there will help you. Like it doesn't matter if you're active in chat or you pop in once a month. If you are part of that group chat, and if you just pop in and whatever, because it's life, we're all gonna go through some hard times. If you pop in and be like, hey guys, this and so is going on. I need a little bit of help. I promise you, someone in chat will help you. I need inspiration and encouragement like every single day, Melinda. But do you know where I get it? From all of you guys. Every single day. You think I want to get up and go to the gym? You think I want to get up and bust my butt off? Heck no. Would I rather stay at home and just eat whatever I want? Absolutely. But I always think about it. I'm like, hey, obviously I have a choice. I can stay home and do whatever I want and not do the work and like bust my butt off at the gym. But I always see it like this: how many people would I be letting down? All of you guys, right? And I'll be damned if I let any of you guys down. Seems like you have incredible sisters, Madonna. Yeah. What you need to do, Tracy, is you just need a healthy and manageable diet plan. That's all you need, because some people, and I'll be the first to admit it, sometimes I even go on extreme ends where it's like I'm either eating whatever I want or I'm eating barely, like next to nothing, right? So all you need to do is get a diet plan and a workout regimen that's specifically designed for you, that's gonna work for you. Because I don't care what anyone says, someone can be like, oh, I got the best workout plan, I got the best diet plan. Well, that may be good for them or maybe a handful of people, but not every plan, not every workout plan is going to be, manageable for you. Like, we're all different. We all have different needs. We all have different dietary restrictions, physical restrictions, and so on and so forth, right? So what you need, Tracy, is something that's specifically designed for you. I'm not sure if you're part of my health and fitness program. I have so many incredible people in there. I sometimes lose track of who's in there. But if you are not, consider doing so. You can find the link to everything in my bio. Yeah, if it's support you guys want, I'm telling you, the best place to be is on Patreon, part of our amazing villainous group chat, guys. There's there's nowhere else that you guys are gonna get incredible support from incredible people. You can go through a therapist and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars for someone who's like just there for a paycheck or whatever. But the people in our community, in our family, are so incredibly genuine, and they truly, truly have the best interests of all of our members, like deep down in their heart. I know that for a fact. Hoodster, be careful what you're saying in chat, or else I will have to block you. Let that be your first and final warning. Yeah, it's like I've said it like so many times. At this point, I'm like a broken record. But that community, that family, and all the wonderful people in there are definitely something else. That I can believe, Remy. You're young. You're full of testosterone. I would be disappointed if you're not bigger and stronger than me by the time next year comes. I'm rooting for you, bro. I'm probably your biggest fan. You're definitely gonna go to amazing places. See, I love seeing this in chat where you know someone's kind of hesitant maybe, or like maybe a little shy or whatever, to like join our beautiful family, and how welcoming and how incredibly supportive you guys are to one another. That makes everything so much like worth it for me. where I'm like, having sleepless nights editing videos or having sleepless nights making your guys' meal plans and fitness plans. It makes it all so worth it just to know that we've built something incredibly beautiful. And if I just work a little harder, if I work a little longer, we can just continue to keep this wonderful community alive. Of course, Remy. I believe in you, brother. I don't think I said hi to Abigail. What's up, Abigail? I don't think I even said hi to Fiona. What's up, Fiona? So good to see you. Whenever I do live stream, guys, sometimes I will miss the chat sometimes if someone pops in a little too late or whatever the case may be, but I do try my best to say hi to all of our friends in chat. And just know if I skip over your name for whatever reason, I promise you it's not on purpose. Hello to everyone in chat that I haven't said hi to. Just take the sand off of it. Oh my god, Kyla. No, and I love every second of it, Emma. It's my dream to literally, well, when we first started the villainous group chat on Patreon, I'm not sure if you guys remember one of my earliest posts. My dream, honestly, is to have 1,000 villainous strong. Like that may seem like a far fetch, or it may seem like a big dream and stuff like that, but like I'll be realistic for a second. I know that's something that's gonna be achievable later down the line, maybe in the future. But if any community can get there where they have 1,000 members strong, all in one place, all in one safe, unique, beautiful place, it's gonna be our community. I think we have about 70 something members, and 1,000 seems like such a long time because we haven't even hit 100. But I know for a fact, deep down in my heart and soul, we can do it. It might not be next week, it might not be next month, it might not even be next year. But when it happens, honestly, that's truthfully one of my dreams is to have 1,000 members in our villainous group chat. Um, I'm probably going to be completely overwhelmed in work if even half the girls in there join the health and fitness program. At that point, I might need to get a worker to uh, help me send out the plans. Obviously, the plans will be written by me because I don't really like trust anyone else to write your guys' unique plans to you guys because it's kind of like a bonding experience for me because it's like I get to see your guys' history in terms of your health, what you like, what you don't like, and like call me weird, but I like seeing that stuff. I'm like, okay, so and so did that, so and so has like a little bit of knee pain, a little bit of back pain. In a weird way, it's almost like a bonding experience because I feel so much closer to you guys just knowing that information about you guys, right? Like you guys know so much about me, and like some of the stuff I just choose not to talk about because it's just it's not that I don't trust you guys. It's due to the fact because it is the internet. You obviously want to be careful what you say. I'm not stupid to that fact. And another fact is I'm just not comfortable with myself enough to speak on about it. You know what I mean? It's like some of the stuff in my past, I'm either shy to speak about it or just embarrassed, or I just don't want to bring up certain memories again. You know what I mean? Like they say, just keep the past in the past. But I do want to let you guys in. I do want to be more transparent with you guys. I do want to be more don't want to say honest because I pride myself in honesty and the truth, and thus far I've only been that. But certain subjects I just choose not to talk about, and it's truly as simple as that. If there's something I don't feel comfortable enough to talk about, I'm just not going to talk about it. But with that being said, seeing your guys' records and making you guys your unique plans, it truly makes me feel so much more closer to you guys. It's almost like well, like you guys are like my patients. Not in that sense, but I love it. Like I said, call me weird. I love it. I truthfully love it, and it just makes me feel just closer to you guys. It's as simple as that. Thank you, Emma. In a way, we are. No, it's more so I need to be comfortable enough with myself to share things before I can share it with anyone. Because trust, I give trust out extremely easy. Whether it's to you guys, my incredible friends who I love, and you guys are so near and dear to my heart, or even to a complete stranger. Uh, it may be, me just being a little gullible, me being a little foolish, whatever you want to call it, but trust and kindness, I'll always give out, right? It's like a lot of people are under the assumption that, oh, you need to be a certain way, you need to show me loyalty and trust before I can give it back. I'm not like that, you guys. If I see a stranger, whether I know them or not, by default they have my trust, by default they have my respect, and by default I will just be kind to them and friendly to them. Now, the times where I will change, and not to say that I'll change in a negative way, I'll change in a way where I'll distance myself a little from them, is if they pretty much show me the complete opposite. If they're not respectful towards me, towards my friends, my family, and so on and so forth, right? But by default, I'm respectful to people, I'm kind to people, and I'm not a strong believer of that mindset where people are like, oh, you need to prove yourself to me in order for me to be kind to you. Like, I don't believe in that mindset. I'm from the get-go nice to everyone. You remember that video, huh, Trish? Turn your phone upside down. Exactly, yeah. We love you, Lily. Yes, everyone is nice in here because we only keep good-hearted, good-souled individuals in here, guys. There's there's no room for, quote unquote bad people or bad energy or anything like that in our community. I won't tolerate it, and I won't allow you guys to tolerate it either. So whenever there is someone talking out of line or just making everyone feel a certain way, we will shut that shit down. Totally agree with you, Franny. 110% I agree with you. You like that, huh? Yeah, the news video is nice, absolutely. But you guys need to understand one thing. I do get DMs from certain people where they're like, "Oh, your video is this that I feel attacked." Let me make one thing very clear. When I'm making my videos, when I'm editing my videos or anything like that, they're not towards any one specific or any individual. My videos at the end of the day, the thought process of my videos always are like this: how can I make people laugh? How can I make people's day a little better? And how can I just pluck at their heartstrings just a little, like the sadder videos, right? There is never at any given time where I make a video and someone specific is on my mind and it's targeted towards one individual. None of my videos are about any of our friends or any certain individual. The videos at the end of the day, you guys, are a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of playfulness, and just to get you, make your day just a little better. Like, I know it's not going to fix all your problems. I get that. I'm not blind to that fact. But if they could maybe just pluck you out of reality just for a minute, just to make you laugh, cry, smile, whatever, make you go through a roller coaster of emotions, I'm happy with that. So, with that being said, don't ever get my videos twisted, you guys. They're not intended or targeted towards anyone specifically. They're just for entertainment at the end of the day. That's all it is. Thank you, Charlotte. Yeah. Uh, I'm not sure if those individuals are in chat or not, but I just wanted to go on record to say that the videos aren't intended towards anyone specifically. Absolutely, Tony. You sound like a really, really cool and chill guy. We'd love to have you on Patreon. And that goes for anyone else in chat who hasn't joined Patreon, who isn't part of our wonderful villainous group chat. Incredible, incredible place to be, guys. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be repeating myself 1,000 times over and over again, which I'm probably going to repeat myself another 1,000 times throughout the course of the year. It is a wonderful place to be, guys. It's a wonderful place to be. You know, ladies share all sorts of wonderful pictures. We have all sorts of fun, but we know how to be grounded too. We know how to come together and, like on those, calmer nights where, the mood may be a little down on the downside, where we need to be a little more sensitive to each other's feelings. We also know how to do that, but we know how to have fun. I think the one thing I've understood very well about you ladies is you guys know how to adjust the mood just right. You guys, it's not always fun and games. Sometimes you do have to be a bit serious, get down to business, and that's what I love about you guys. You guys know exactly at the right time to adjust the mood. And by the way, there's a boat right there I want to show you guys. But yeah, my city is incredible, you guys. I don't want anyone in chat talking, smack about Edmonton because a lot of my friends do. Um, Travel the world, you guys, and see other cities and come back to Edmonton. You'll be like, you know what? Home sweet home. That's just how I always feel about it. It's home, guys. Home sweet home. Totally agree with you, Remy. Edmonton is goated. I just never understood that whole mentality of people who talk down on their city. It's like I'm so incredibly proud to be Canadian and proud to live here. Like it's not perfect. Nowhere is perfect at the end of the day, right? Like everywhere can be a little better, but at the end of the day, guys, I want to get a little serious here. Like at the end of the day, you may not agree with your politicians. You may not agree with your prime minister. You may not agree with your president. You may not agree with how social structure is going. But I promise you guys, pretty much almost 100% of you ladies in chat, including myself, you guys have a roof over your head, your bellies are full, and there's no missiles or bombs being dropped on your head. If those three things are a fact, guys, count your blessings, pray at night, and be thankful. Because one thing that is a fact, no matter who you are, and like I said, I'm also included in this. One thing is a fact. No matter how bad you have it, I promise you one thing, you guys. There's someone in the world who would trade places with you in a heartbeat. So no matter how bad you think you have it, or how you feel, or anything like that, and not to say your feelings aren't valid, whether you're going through depression, you're going through whatever, it's valid, and I know it's important, and you matter. But if you can, for just one moment, guys, when you're going through hard times, take yourself out of your own shoes, out of your own situation, even for a second. Just be like, yeah, you know what? My situation's crappy. It's hard. I'm depressed. I'm sad. But would someone in the world still trade places with me? And the answer is 110% someone would still trade places with you, no matter how bad you have it. So, so with that being said, we always have to give thanks, pray, be thankful, and I I sometimes get sad, I sometimes get depressed, and I always remind myself of that simple fact. You know, you have it hard, you're going through whatever, but someone in the world has it harder than you, and that's just a fact of life, you guys. It truly is. And And I want to make it very, very clear. I'm not saying what you guys are going through, or if anyone's in chat going through some depression or whatever the case may be. It's not to make it a competition, be like, oh, your feelings don't matter, your situation doesn't matter. It matters every bit. You matter. Your depression matters. Your hardship matters, and you shouldn't have to go through it. But it's life, guys. Not every day is going to be rainbows and sunshines, and that's where our beautiful community comes in, right? Talk to us, guys. Type in chat, get help. I will always be there. Like that's a promise to you guys, to every single person in chat. I will always be there as much as I humanly possibly can. I, I'm juggling hundreds and hundreds of individuals, right? If I don't message one person in a timely manner, one person gets upset. If I don't message that other person in a timely manner, whether it's a day or 2 or 3 days or a week goes by, that person gets mad. I'm trying to be everywhere all at once at any given time of the day. So I will always be here for you, whether you guys are going through depression, you guys, are going through a breakup, or you guys just fell and scraped your knee. Every ounce of your hardship, every ounce of, you know, your pain, whether it's big or small, it doesn't matter. It matters to me. Every bit matters to me. Just like how you guys appreciate a response, I appreciate every single comment, whether it's on a stream, whether it's a DM or anything like that. You know, it really doesn't matter, guys, if I reply to it or not. Just the fact that you did that nice thing for me, it doesn't go unseen, right? Because sometimes kindness does go unseen. Like you'll do something as simple as picking up trash on the street and putting it in the garbage, right? No one saw it. No one's gonna give you a medal for it, but you know deep down in your heart that you did something nice. And the same thing applies to me, whether I reply to one of your guys' comments, whether I get a reply back or not. That's that's obviously not like on my mind. The fact of the matter is, I replied to a friend. I try to make their day a little bit better. Like that, truthfully, means the world to me. Well, we'll have to get a birthday workout in, Remy. Yes, that's a great point you bring up, Aaron. I love you all equally. And that's another thing I want to bring up. There was one of our friends. Uh, they were mentioning how I give one person a little more attention than the other guys. It may seem like that, or it may seem any certain way, but let me make something else very, very clear. To me, there are no favorites. There are no certain individuals I put on a pedestal over the others. Every single one of you guys are unique, and I love every single one of you guys in your own way. The connection I share with, let's say, Melissa, I don't share with Madonna. The connection I share with Madonna, I don't share with Fiona. You guys honestly are so incredibly unique in terms of your guys' personality, how you guys show me love, how you guys support me, and just the unique interactions we have. So with that being said, it's silly to even bring up, like the fact that I I I favored anyone more than the other. Like I love you guys all equally, and you guys are all incredibly unique and wonderful and beautiful in your own way. Tracy's going to bed. Okay. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Tracy. We love you, and I hope you have a wonderful night and sweet dreams. Like some of you guys, I'll be a little more playful with. Some of you guys, I'll be a little more serious with. Some of you guys will share, like our deep feelings with. Like just these facts alone. It's like, would any of you guys go and rate your friends and be like, oh, he's my first best friend, he's my second best friend? So, well, okay, that's probably a bad example, come to think of it. Maybe some of you guys do that, but I don't. If you are my friend, if I love you, and you're unique to only you. No one else can take your place. The place you have in my heart is only specifically there only for you, right? So thank you, Aaron, for completely understanding. Having siblings and having brothers are incredible. I'm the only Italian friend you have. I have a lot of Italian friends, incredible, incredible people. I love Italy. I love the Italian people. They're very wholesome, proud, amazing, amazing people. I can't say enough good things about Italian people. I love people of all nations, you guys. I think sorry, I'm just kind of focused. There's a massive grasshopper right there beside me. And grasshoppers, last thing I want to do is want to jump up, land on my face. But apparently, grasshoppers are like, well, actually, bugs in general. Bugs are really high in protein, right? I'm not sure where I heard that, but someone was telling me bugs are really high in protein. Pets are comforting, exactly. When I was going through some tough times, I would just literally cry, and Zeus somehow, in a weird way, would know that I'm going through some sort of pain, and he would come up to me and get real close to me and cuddle, and then I would cry and get his fur covered in my tears. But animals know these things, you guys. Zeus is good. Zeus was not a good kitten though, Charlotte. Zeus was so bad. Zeus was very, very bad. But I like to oh no, oh my god, a grasshopper landed on me. I was gonna flip the camera, but he flew away. He's right there. Oh, he jumped away. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he was literally landed on. He was on my leg. I would like to try a lot of things. Like I haven't tried crocodile or alligator or snake, or monitor lizard, or no, it's iguana, right? I think in Florida they eat iguanas. Like I would love to go try these things. The shriek. Alligator is good, Charla. Well, in the south, yeah, you guys try all sorts of wonderful, wonderful meats. Yeah, the south is a beautiful place. I love the southern states. Southern hospitality is a real, real thing. Rattlesnakes delicious. Oh my goodness, I could only imagine. They say it tastes like chicken. Yeah, they say, I think it's alligator or crocodile. I can't remember. I think it's alligator. They say it tastes a combination of chicken and fish, which is insane to think about. Like that just sounds incredible. Oh, I know that all too well, Charlotte. Yeah, Southern hospitality. Yeah, Southern America. There's some of the most beautiful, beautiful individuals there. Beautiful states, beautiful land. There's can't say enough good things about the southern states. Oh, it depends how it's cooked. Okay, it makes sense. Your chicken tastes like squid. Oh, there's a boat down there. Someone's driving their boat. Finished telling us about the kitty. You mean Zeus and how he was a bad kitten? Oh yes. So as I was saying, Zeus was a really, really bad kitten, but I like to think I'm really good at disciplining, and through we'll call it my unique way of disciplining, Zeus is a wonderful, wonderful cat. You know, thing about Zeus, and I've had the pleasure of being around a lot of cats, but one thing I will say about Zeus is I won't be boring and say, oh, he's such a good cat. He's really smart. I will say that. Zeus knows when to change his tone of meow to get what he wants. And that one live stream we did where I just let him out in the field, no leash, no nothing, and he'll follow and he'll chase me around. That just automatically tells you how smart he is, and he knows, okay, that guy right there is home. If I stick close to him, I'm not going to get eaten by a coyote or whatever. You know what I mean? Zeus is very, very smart cat, you guys. Zeus is a good cat. Not to say he's not good, but if there's one word I would describe him as, is he's smart, very smart. But guys, the sun is going down. I could obviously sit here and talk to you guys for hours and hours and hours, which we will be doing a lot of talking once we do the Thailand trip. Which, speaking of Thailand trip, I will be doing a lot of serious research once I get out everyone's health and fitness meal plans out. So right now, that is at the top of my list on my to-do list, I should say, is to get all of your guys' plans out. But once that is out, then we will pretty much move on to the next steps in terms of our trip, because that trip is not going to be a few days long, guys. That trip, we're going to go there and I'll come back home whenever I feel like it. It's going to be as simple as that. So, with the news out of the way, yeah, thank you guys to everyone who came out. It's always a pleasure streaming for you guys and talking to you guys and just sharing our thoughts and feelings. It's literally the highlight of my day anytime I get to talk to you guys, whether it's streaming through the comments or anything. Streaming I like the best. But guys, love you guys, appreciate you guys. Be kind to everyone in chat, guys. Don't cause unnecessary pain and suffering to nobody. Be kind to yourself, like most importantly. Like, you got to be kind to yourself. But if there's one thing I could ask all of you guys to do, you know, I got asked a lot, oh, you know, do you like this? Do you like that? What do you want? If there's one thing you guys can do for me, is truthfully be kind to one another, support one another, help each other out in the villainous group chat. If someone is going through some stuff, help one another out, right? Like that makes me the most happiest guy in the world when I kind of creep up in chat and spy on you guys just a little, and I see all these wonderful messages where you guys are being kind to one another, lifting each other up, and just bringing your spirits in a higher state, I guess, if that's even the right word to use. But again, guys, love you guys, appreciate you guys. Can't wait to stream for you guys again. But until then, be good. Be good to yourself. Be good to one another. Mwah. See you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you guys are.